Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's K-Poppin with Fallon. I'm here today with a reaction video. This was actually recommended to me by my friend TJ Moore. Hey TJ. It is called The Dark Case of Bomb, I think. Let me look. The Dark Case of Park Bomb. It is a video about her drug scandal, which is not even a drug scandal. They did her wrong for that. But anyways, it's about that and some other stuff. It's about 10 minutes long. I've been interested in watching this ever since he told me about it, so I'm ready to get into it and see what I learn about it, because I only know a little bit. I don't know everything. So yeah, let's see what I find out in this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, let's start recording. And play.
시의 암페타민 밀수입 혐의에 대해 Millie was there, so I was.
She's so pretty.
다이어트 과자로 위장했다는 등의 논란이 계속 이어지면서 사태는 제2의 국면을 맞.
I have a lot of things to ask.
두려운 생각을 하면 안 될 것 같았어요. 그냥 어떻게 두려운 게 없겠어요.
Before Park Bom became a member of the girl group 21, she's gone through a lot. Bom was born on March 24, 1984 in Seoul, South Korea. In 6th grade, she left the country and moved to USA, where she focused on her studies. When she graduated high school, she had proceeded on getting her degree from psychology at Lesley University. However, life decided to take the matters into its own hands and made Bom change her mind. She felt that psychology isn't really for her, and secretly, without telling her parents, transferred to another university where she studied music. Her biggest inspiration was the iconic Mariah Carey. Bom said several times that her music inspired her to become a better singer, and that she used to constantly have her songs on repeat. But soon, the trouble began. Park Bom's parents found out that she wants to pursue a music career, and they were simply shocked. They didn't approve of it, and it was actually her aunt who was the main source of her encouragement. She would cheer Bom up and support her in whatever she decided to do. Bom once revealed that, "My parents were against the idea of me becoming a singer, but my aunt bought me a cassette player and a microphone. She dropped me off at auditions and cheered me on. She would be so happy to know that I'm a singer now." What's more, the aunt was the one taking care of Bom in the United States, but when Bom was only 10 years old, she got very sick and had to send her away to a friend's house. As it turns out, Bom's aunt passed away soon after, and that left her completely devastated. She was informed about this a bit later than it actually happened, and that left Bom heartbroken because she didn't attend the funeral. In an episode of 21 TV, Park Bom finally got a chance to visit her aunt's grave for the first time. Let's just say that it was hard to watch. You could see the pain and sadness in Bom's eyes. She couldn't hold her tears in and let all her emotions out. She even left a card on the grave on which she wrote, "I miss you so much. I've become a successful singer. I'm sorry I came so late. I love you." It's more than obvious that Bom's aunt has a very special place in her heart. However, it's not all from Bomi's early years that will leave you crying. Park Bom used to be very passionate about football in high school. She used to play for their school's team and was very good at it. Now, remember this part because this whole thing played a huge role in Park Bom's legal troubles when she was trying to prove her innocence in the court in 2014. But we'll get to that in a minute. When Park Bom was still playing for her high school football team, one of her close friends passed away on the field. Literally, guys, her teammate collapsed and stopped breathing right there. This marked Park Bom's mental health for the rest of her life, and she decided to not play football ever again. It led to her visiting specialists and getting the help necessary. She even had to undergo psychotherapy and ended up taking medication prescribed by doctors in the US. And yes, the keywords here are the doctors in the US. Keep them in mind for a little longer because this story is far from over. While still living in the US, Park Bom was diagnosed with ADD, which stands for Attention Deficit Disorder, and has suffered from it ever since. Little did she know what would happen later in life. Big accusations. 21 debuted under YG Entertainment in 2009. The group itself rose to fame so quickly that it left other K-pop companies shaking. All the other members stole the spotlight of other big groups and landed a prestigious role in the Korean entertainment industry. Their distinctive style was really something, and they were highly promoted in the US too. 21 was nothing like any other K-pop group at that time. They were these badass girl crush women that made you feel empowered and confident about yourself. Honestly, their music is just beyond amazing. It's absolutely perfect, but only a year after their debut, the group got under a lot of fire because of their first big scandal, and it involved our dear Bummy. Out of nowhere, the allegations of Bum trying to smuggle illegal substances into the country were splashed all over the news. What happened was that Park Bum ordered the prescribed medicine from America by mail, and it got checked by the authorities. The medicine she ordered was amphetamines, which are illegal in Korea. However, Bum was taking the medicine for years, and she had no idea that it's actually not allowed outside of the United States. YG released a statement regarding the issue in which they said it was for Park Bum's depression treatment purposes, and she didn't know it was illegal. In which they said it was for Park Bum's depression treatment purposes, and she didn't know it was illegal. The police immediately began an investigation, and her case was opened for the first time. Park Bum had to testify that she ordered 82 pills of amphetamines because she had the medicine prescribed for her problems. The charges against her were dropped. Because she had the medicine prescribed for her problems. The charges against her were dropped after she presented her medical records, and the police and court agreed that she's innocent. Well, even though she thought this ugly episode of her life was behind her, the public had other intentions, and lawyers too. Innocent till proven guilty. The dark case of Park Bum continued and resurfaced in 2014. This time, it happened during the 21's World Tour. The public was very interested in what happened, and many people had tons of questions. Why were the allegations dropped? Is YG trying to hide something? Is Park Bum addicted? Fans were worried that the athletes tried to tear Bum's career apart.
Leave it alone.
Now, it got very messy, guys. Bum's case was compared to a very similar case of a Samsung employee. The employee ordered the same medicine as Bum from the US, and he was actually imprisoned. Both incidents happened around the same time. While Bum bought 82 tablets, the employee from Samsung bought only 29. They both suffer from the same medical condition, and so the attorneys and lawyers didn't understand why the case of Park Bum got dropped, and his didn't. Attorney Bae Sung-hee went on television to talk about Bum's purchase of the tablets, and had to say, in normal circumstances, it would be difficult to believe that it was sent for treatment. Suddenly, the smuggling case was reopened, and Bum had to testify again. Was sent for treatment.
In normal circumstances, it would be difficult to believe that was.
Suddenly, the smuggling case was reopened, and Bum had to testify again. Obviously, no one understood why the Samsung employee was in prison, and there weren't any consequences for her. Not even a probation. It all looked very bad for Bum, and her fans had to come and rescue her because the court didn't want to believe that she's been taking the medicine since her teenage years.
She had the medical records.
Now, what did the fans do? Honestly, they did a better job than YG or any private investigator. They started to look for the newspapers from a time when Bum used to live in the US, and managed to find archived reports from 1998. The article in the newspaper talks about Jenny Park, which was a name Bum used in the US. One of the articles also mentions the death of her football teammate, and that only confirmed the story which Bum presented to the public and the court. The investigation continued, and police monitored every step Bum made, since one of the claims against her was that she was selling the prohibited things. They even went through her personal possessions and counted how many pills she took per week. The prosecutor's office released a statement regarding this sensitive issue when the public was still outraged by how easy they went on her. Even if it is about drugs, the person in question having a stable job, no risk of escaping, and first-time offense are all taken into consideration. She was legally prescribed overseas, and as long as it is being used for medical purposes, a suspension of the case is possible. The biggest difference between a case of Bum and a Samsung employee is that Bum presented the court with proofs and actual answers. However, the Samsung employee didn't reveal how they acquired the pills, what was the purpose of the purchase, and their medical records didn't help either.
Well, there you go.
They had no prescription.
So
After
she
the
didn't
lawyers
need
in
to
the
be
country shared their
freaking.
concerns that Bum should be either in prison or get a probation, YG Entertainment had to take matters in their hands and actually release another statement. This time, it was the former CEO himself speaking as a friend of Bum. He revealed that in 2010, Bum changed the medications and got a new prescription, this time from the hospital in South Korea. He also said that the case had since been closed, as all the records submitted had been proved true. I guess I don't have to tell you that Park Bum's case had since been closed, as all the records submitted had been proved true. I guess I don't have to tell you that Park Bum suffered tremendously from this experience. She went on a hiatus shortly after, and she was barely spotted in public. Her career seemed to be over. In 2017, 21 released their last song, Goodbye, where you can hear Bum singing Don't Trust the Broken Stories, and later in the song, the chorus goes, "Does anyone know how it makes me feel?" It's obvious that she is not only referring to 21 disbanding, but to the scandal too. Some people blamed her for what happened to the group, and accused her for being the reason why 21 broke up.
That's not
In 2018, the whole allegations once again resurfaced because of a TV program called PD Note. The program didn't only talk about the scandal, but also questioned question her real age and claimed that she was lying about everything. The reporters tried to basically portray her as one big hustler, but everything was proven false. This time, Bum also spoke on the matters very openly and decided to make it stop. She said that when the case was reopened in 2014, she wanted to give up on her career. Because I received so much hate, I didn't even want to be a singer anymore. Later, she continued by saying, I can't give up what I want to do the most and what I'm best at because I'm intimidated by misunderstandings.
Right.
Bum had revealed that she had barely done anything for the last 5 years. She was completely depressed and didn't even want to leave her house. Even when walking on the streets, I was concerned that people would say something to me. She also admitted that she had to turn to alcohol for a while because she hit her rock bottom. I cannot drink very well, but there are times that I drink. My heart hurts, but I'm forcing myself to endure it. If people would understand my situation, not even a lot, but just a little, I think I could sing again. Could you please watch over me? Bum will not only watch over you, but cheer for you till the end. Sorry, Park Bum. Since 2018, Park Bum has once again stepped on the stage. She has been doing so much better, even though there was some ugly stuff going on behind the scenes. Her manager was fired because he was treating her badly, but she managed to pull through the hard times and is okay now. However, she was once again a victim of rude and terrible comments, not only by people online, but by the media too, when they bashed her for a sudden gain of weight. It was revealed that she suffers from a condition which causes her face, chin, and neck swell. But also, Bum herself said that the medicine that she takes makes it hard for her to stay thin, and it causes a lot of uncontrollable weight gain. On January 4, 2021, she posted a picture on her Instagram account where she shared that she's managed to lose 11 kilograms since the last year, and that she's working on getting control over her health. Park Bum also told her fans that she's working on new music, so stay ready guys, because she's coming back stronger than ever. However, I would like to take this opportunity and say sorry to Park Bum for all the things that she's been through. Let's send her tons of love and support for her next comeback. Please, she deserves it. The dark story behind Bum's career is a perfect example that celebrities are still not safe from the media and need to be protected. It also says a lot about the laws regarding one's own mental health and why they need to change. Thanks for watching today's video guys. See you next time. Bye!
Man, that poor girl. I couldn't imagine going through everything she went through. I couldn't be a famous person, whether it's a singer, actor, dancer, whatever. I couldn't, because I couldn't handle the hate comments and the criticism and the I wouldn't want to read that stuff. Yeah. I don't know how she got through it, but she did. She's strong. But I hate that she even had to go through it to begin with. She didn't deserve that. And that whole drug deal, like, that's so unfair. That's so unfair to her. I'm glad that the charges were dropped and everything, but the fact that they reopened it and she had to testify again and go through all that again when it should have been put behind her, that's tough. I hope she does come out with some more music. If she doesn't, as long as she's happy, whatever she's doing, if she's happy, then of course that's what we want. But it'd be cool to see some new music come from her, if she still has a love for it. And yeah, that would be pretty cool. But anyways, I enjoyed the video. I definitely learned a lot. I was really shocked about YG making a statement. That was interesting. But, yeah, very informative video. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comments below. What do you think about the whole bomb scandal and all of that stuff? I think it was very, very unfair for them to treat her that way and put her through all that hell. And I know it had to hurt. But she's a strong girl, like I said, strong woman. And she got through it, and she's going to keep striving forward. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below. And I hope you guys have a great night. Alright, love you all. See you in the next video.